Now it says I'm live. Right.
Any troubles you need to... Don't stay away too long.
Makes it sound like she's not following me.
Ryujin's CEO is no joking.
First of all, I'll go to the lobby and dump Sarah at the front door. Just so she's not complaining too much. In fact, she could wait here. Come on.
The two of us make quite the pair, eh? No problem.
I have to infiltrate Sarah, and especially stay here. Sarah looks like your typical English woman.
Are you sure you're okay? You left pretty fast.
I'm fine.
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
Possess advanced surgical capabilities.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
I am excited to be a part of it.
Yes, I always love a willing subject. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
I'm sure everything is going to be okay.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Lie down on the table, that's a chair.
All right, let's get this party started. Well, look who's finally
I want to
up.
get this quest
The
done.
operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you feeling? You look good?
I feel fine. Everything seems to be the same.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Alright, let's see what this internal neuron can do.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
DeMarcus this time. Okay. Let me see, yeah. Okay. So to save it. That failed? So I have to do some espionage type stuff.
That was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
It didn't feel like anything at all to me.
Yes. Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
I agree. This opens up a lot of possibilities.
When it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neural is in total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Misako.
Keeping my fingers crossed. This experiment will be a success.
This deal could be huge for my company.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity LTD. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
We'll make him wish he never heard of Project Dominion.
And wish he shall, every day, while he rots away in prison. All right, Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity LTD. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Both sound good. Anything to avoid dealing with people directly. Because I like to go through the roof and probably break through vents. Use the chance to use my acting skills. I don't know which one. What are the benefits of option A versus option B?
Option A, you need to remain under the radar the entire time. Option B, you have a slight cover that may give you the opportunity to talk your way to your objectives.
Okay, let's go with option B. Option B, I love the chance to use my acting skills.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Not a problem. I can handle it.
That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity LTD, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
So the public will never know Infinity LTD successfully stole from Ryujin Industries.
Exactly. And what the public doesn't know doesn't hurt them.
With tech like that, I can see why you'd want to maintain control of the narrative, though I strongly object to the methods.
If the media were to draw their own conclusions, I'm certain they'd just create a panic among people. Controlling the narrative is of the utmost importance.
Oh, let's just hope this program is as thorough as you say then, and as safe.
No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. In fact, unless they're a master at being one with the shadows, I'd suggest you leave your friend behind. Lower the risk. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Alright, I'll take it into consideration.
I'd highly advise you use it. This assignment isn't the time to test your abilities. The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job done. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Suit or no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
It'll be the corporate story of the decade.
It certainly will, and we'll have front row seats. So, any final questions before you go?
Can I take Lara out to dinner?
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Come with me. I have everything you need for this assignment in my office.
Am I given a suit if I'm also
I've got my eye on you.
So there's a Lara.
As much as I hate to admit it, Masako's plan is fairly straightforward and effective.
I prefer a more aggressive approach.
Don't we both? But Masako is right. We don't want to have murder at Infinity LTD overshadowing the news of their greater crimes. The public sympathizes with who they know, and that's the workers at Infinity. They don't identify with the people who died on some distant mining station or volunteered for the wrong clinical trial.
Just give me what I need so I can get this assignment over with.
Lucky for you, my side of the plan doesn't involve any extra legwork on your end. The program that Masako had me write will be doing all the heavy lifting. While it's downloading the evidence needed, it will also be interspersing an array of files that will say Masako was heavily involved.
Now you want to frame Masako. You disgust me, Ularu.
Why is Sarah there? So, you are framing Masako to be the Mo after you already framed Imogen.
That's right. The board will assume Masako either misled us, or that Imogen was working for her. So you have nothing to worry about. Now here's everything you need. Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
Why is that my name? I look like a Skylar?
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
this is to break in. Okay. The fact that I was given that makes me actually want to try and break it in. I wish I could just send Sarah to the ship. Enter the infinite. Use the roof access or checking it out. I mean, I pick option B, but the fact I've got so that's it. I kind of want to just go for the roof.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty.
Can I help you with something?
Okay, I'm going to save it here. Right, we're going to go for the roof first. See how that goes.
Can we run through it one more time?
Look it over with us.
Wow, really? Is that easy to get to the roof? We're gonna put the guard to turn off the fire, sabotage the heating system. How do I sabotage the heating system? What's it? Sabotage the heating system. Heating system.
non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
From program which is computer. Okay, we'll do this one first. This vent not going to open? No, it won't. I would have thought this would be a good way to get in. Was it just lying to you? Failed. Oh, I can't do it again. Okay, what happens if I go down? Piece of cake. What? Dude, what? How do you do that? I fuck up. seems I did back up somehow. Guess I'm just going to leave it now. So there really is no way to get back into the vent. Move. I'm gonna try to jump out. Okay, where'd I go from here? That's save already. I'm gonna try to drop it. Dude, don't go near me. Just gonna reload it. Because it's clear you're not supposed to go in the gas. So what's the point in this room then? Really? Quick save here. Where are you supposed to go? Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go down here. Fuck's sake. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what way's the right way. Obviously I have to go down this bit. For fuck's sake.
The hell was that?
This is getting annoying. Fuck's sake. What? Who fucking saw me? pissing me off. We're just gonna find another way. Because there isn't. Okay, safe here. That person went away to the middle. No, I just need to wait for them to move. That's supposed to be 25% quieter.
Take him down.
Are you fucking shitting me, man? I'm gonna save here. Actually, probably not. The NPCs just spawn around me randomly. Come on, move. Oh, great. Oh, fucking hell. Great, cheers, get away. Now that guy's gotta go all the way around and go and get caught
What the
again.
hell was that? Go! I'll get you!
I know this is probably get annoying for anyone watching, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? Can't manipulate them. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Wait for the other guy to come around. There he goes. And then we'll go down. Fucking hell, man. Can't I just blind everything like in Cyberpunk? No, what you doing? Go away. Walk the other way. I was so fucking close. Because that NPC is right next to me at the desk, so just have this random path. Yeah, you'll take ages at one spot, move up to the next one. Plus, you go through the different desks. Yeah, I'm gonna quick save it here. I didn't even fucking move.
What?
What the fuck? Okay, that's low tier glitched. This is fucking annoying. I don't want to keep reloading it every time I get caught. Oh, what the fuck? What am I doing all the way here? Oh yeah, I've got to be fucking shit. You know what, I might as well just reload the different save and do the fucking other path. In fact, no. There's no way to get past this, is there? I mean, if I keep reloading it, there'll be a save where they don't just detect me.
The hell was that?
How are you fucking seeing me?
What?
You shouldn't be fucking. What am I supposed to do? Start from the fucking beginning? No, I'm just in a different path. I want to do this one, but they keep detecting me because they just go random paths. Now sneaking in's more fun than fucking talking your way through. Fucking bullshit that I had to quit that path.
We don't get very many visitors here. It
really makes the day crawl by. Hello. Did you have an appointment with us today?
Yes, my name is Skylar Lumen. I have an appointment with marketing.
Ah, yes. From Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy to help you.
Welcome to Infinity LTD's marketing. Okay? Hello. If you just please have a seat. I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Thank you. Take your time. Oh, punk. Where's the heating system? Do I want to do that? Try not to do that. Really? You have to be authorized to use that? This is stupid. Oh, one room. A bathroom. Where's the... Oh, so this was the room I was trying to do. These are right down here. Let's get this super suit on. Wait, could I have gone this way the whole time? Probably. Guess we're on R&D first. Okay. Where's it now? Oh god. Yeah, it's too dark for this. Oh, I'm not supposed to climb up here. You get to that bed. Oh. Oh. Level 44. Am I supposed to click? Yeah, probably.
Must have been hearing things.
Yeah, I think you have. So if the NPC's looking right at me and tracking me. I'll sabotage the heating. Because when I get upstairs, I'll do that. So much for using acting skills, eh? What is going on? That guy there. What the hell?
The hell was that?
How am I supposed to do this? They're gonna catch me no matter what. I mean, if I run the heat in, I should be able to sneak through this. But that means I have to go all the way here, though. I have to go all the way back. See here. Which one is this? Is this one? 328? 10, yeah, it has to be.
Welcome to Infinity LTD's marketing department. That's to notify me that you are on your way. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived.
I mean, R&D bed is hard to get to. The fucking guards there. That means less people be there to activate heating system.
I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
If I fail this again, I'm just gonna be fucking mad. See, the fact there's no guards here makes me think you go to R&D from here, but then there's a couple of people there. No fucking winning. Okay, well, let me save here. What's that down there? When you activate heating system, I think there's more guards. What the fuck?
You have a nice day now. Hello.
Like, no matter. Sometimes I'm doing this all I mean, I could probably just wait. Okay, first one. Make another save.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
guy's gonna hit me? For fuck's sake. I think I just got detected. Blah, blah, blah. There has to be a better way to get R&D. So I don't have to go through that little break room. Did we move? I have anything that can stun him. No, I do not. There really is no other way to R&D is there. Let's go this way. I figured we went this way. What's this way? Oh no, it's just this one's up to there. Okay, where is this way lead? I really don't want to go past this bit. Dude, why can't you jump? room leads nowhere. At least to here. Save it, try and make the jump. And that leads me back to that shaft. Oh, this one's open. Oh wait, this just leads me up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was hoping this would be another way to the R&D. It seems like I have to go through that fucking bathroom area again. So even though I reloaded the save, it still wants me to do the exact same stuff. I just did breaking through the roof. So what's the point in having different options? Unless you are supposed to wait for them to come and then talk to them. Use the telly. Guys, I'll try the fucking bathroom area again.
The hell was that?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm looking forward to doing this. Save it here. Okay, that guy just went past. For fuck's sake, these guys are too good. They keep detecting me no matter what I fucking do. What if I put on my space helmet and I went for the gas? Surely I could do that, but then I'll end up meeting that guy another fucking way. When's this guy coming? Okay, they won't pass each other. Wait, fuck. What? She's gonna move. What the fuck? I didn't even get a warning that I got seen. wish I would know where they fucking were, so I could avoid seeing them. I'd not try and knock them out. I wish I could just sprint. Wait. That's bullcrap. It's like as soon as I go down a corridor, they fucking turn around and look that way. There's 4 people there? Must be people in the room. That must be how I got detected. How do I get past here? Yeah, fucking got you there, man. No, don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Jesus Christ. So I couldn't sneak through them, I just had to run through them. I'm in the D bit. This quest has been certainly troublesome. This quest makes me run up in my sneak. So hard to see here. It's like, that's how quick this is, mate. No bar fills up. It's just immediately red. Like, there's no one up here. How is anyone seeing me? Now, who saw me? Because there's no one here. This is fucking annoying. I'm getting seen by people who aren't even near me. No, there's someone coming down the stairs. Virgin, they're fucking paying for this. There's no one should see me here. Wait, so what time I could have went through the flipping stairs? Save it here. Who saw me? Who fucking saw me? Yeah, I'm trying to do a perfect sneak, but I can't if people somehow see me. Ezra. I didn't think gas was going to hit me there. Jesus Christ. This course has been difficult. Let's just break. No. What level are you? Times a quick save that. This room's gonna be quite hard to get in.
Hey, listen. You hear that?
Is there not a better way to get? Oh, there is a better way to get in. If I could get in, actually get in above, but then the fucking turrets would hit me. It is red first. Can't wait to get this quest done. Better get a lot of credits from her. Quick save here. If this fails, I'll try to get another way. There's always a way. What would be the best way for me to get in? You know what's fine about this mask is pretty much a gas mask, kind of, so I still get affected by this. Wait for them to come around here, because I know they are. Check the window. I can't sneak in that way because he's there. Is there a way to get in from above? No. Oh, there is there. How does that immediately get detected? You're not supposed to go this way. This is just to access the computer.
The hell was that?
Of what? For fuck's sake. There's no way to do this fucking quest without getting caught. You have to be high level, and I can't level up because it takes ages. Right, watch. One more attempt to sneak in. Now, this doesn't work. Find another flipping way.
What?
See? The person wasn't even fucking looking that way. There was one with the door. One was there immediately. can't even tell where anyone is there. No one is here. What? The camera? That was on me? The flipping turret. There's no way to disable them. There isn't. You just have to... Who's here that's detecting me right now? No one.
Hey. Hear that? Getting killed out here!
No one's getting killed. That guy's glitched.
I lost it.
That guy was up there and just came down because the turret detected.
I know you're here.
This takes fucking ages.
I'm gonna find you eventually.
Mind if I can knock him out?
Damn, they got away.
Really?
The hell was that? I'll get the alarm. Ah! My eye!
Just knock him out.
Ah! I'm hit!
Fucking sick of you guys. Fucking hell. Go from one place to the other. I know people get fucking sick of this. If anyone's watching this. I don't care anymore, I just want this quest finished. I thought I'd be safe in there. The only way to get in was the way I went in that way. Oh, I could have got in from above. I have to just try to see what way the light is. Is this open the door? Or is it lock it?
Gotta fall back! Got to hit the alarm!
Fuck it. Like, no matter what, they're going to detect me. I seriously don't know how. No one's looking in this direction. Okay, I should be safe now. Just save it. I don't want to do that. How the hell do I get back up here? I can just run. See, there's plenty of ways I can flip and hide in here. So it did seem I did screw up this whole fucking quest. Not screw up the whole quest, but made too many mistakes in this mission anyway. Ryujin better pay me all the credits I didn't get this place. How's the point in this balcony in this area if I can't actually get out this way? But you'd think it'd be a little hatch or something. Yeah, that's better here. Waste your time coming up here. There's really no way I could get back out. You have to be shit. fuck did I get back out? Okay, they're leading me down here. Where's this path? Where did the path go? It disappeared. Where's my path? Okay. Oh, it wants me to go through here? Man, I'm gonna get fucking lit up. This is really the only way for me to get out according to the game. What the fuck? Did I seriously have to go that way? Was there no other way for me to go? Because you can't do this mission without getting caught. And if that's the only way you can go, then there's no way you can do this mission. That way. What the hell? I bet if I go on YouTube and watch someone do this video, they would have done it without getting caught. Somehow. I got shit kicked out of me there. At least I'm done. I don't care anymore. I would have liked to have done it stealthily, but
if you ever find yourself with a hot lead, we will do our best to protect your anonymity. Can I help you?
I think I have news for a story you'd be interested in.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. What's this so-called story about?
I think Infiltrating LTD's grown body count due to unauthorized human trials says it all.
Corporate greed claims victims once more. And you have evidence to support this claim.
Here, all the evidence you need is on this slate.
Good. The less investigation we need to put into this, the faster I can prepare the broadcast. I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this evidence.
I'm not at liberty to say, but everything you need is on that slate.
I figured as much. Is there at least a name I can cite as my source?
Just a concerned citizen.
Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I obviously have some work to do.
I better get paid a lot for this quest.
You have that look in your eye. What's the scoop?
Unfortunately,
Hope
nothing
to see
to know.
you again.
We'd have to fast travel too. That quest took me about an hour. Fucking hell.
Don't you have something better to do?
I'm doing something better. There's Sarah. Sarah. I should take some medicine. I didn't kill anyone, I knocked someone out. And I mean it. You guys better pay me, and this better be the last quest I do for you guys. Why are you here, Sarah?
I believe you were specifically told that we did not want a body count on this assignment.
I knocked him out. I'm sorry, I didn't intend for anything to happen.
If only intent mattered.
Look, it's not my fucking fault that everywhere I went I got fucking
and yet
caught.
Here we are. I hope you at least attempted to use the internal neuroamp.
It was extremely useful.
And yet not useful enough to avoid a body count?
No, because they wouldn't let me fucking
Still,
scan
it's
it.
good to know the applications are proving themselves. So now it's just
Jesus
a waiting
Christ.
game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Jesus Christ. For my cough? Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
The murders are believed to be linked to a new investigation where Drexler would have been accused of numerous violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself have yet to be confirmed, but it's believed that Masako Imada, CEO of Ryujin Industries, may be involved. A series of communications between Drexler and Imada were discovered, where she encouraged Drexler to ignore approval guidelines for human trials. This has been David Barrett for SSNN.
Impossible. You set me up.
I had nothing to do with this, for all I know it's the truth.
You expect me to believe you're simply an unwilling pawn in this?
Yeah. Someone has a doubt for you, but it is not me.
We'll find out soon enough.
How is that a lie? I don't have
Assuming I
anything.
know exactly how this situation came about, I have only a few things to say. Should Ularu run this company, the reputation of Ryujin Industries will change dramatically. Her unchecked tactics will be heavy-handed, involving murder without question of both the innocent and the guilty. Ryujin may gain financial success, but the percentage is not worth the real cost.
I'm not a fan of any of this corporate claptrap, but Masako's right. Ularu shouldn't be allowed to oversee Ryujin.
Manipulation. 10,000 credits. Perhaps you are right.
I am right. There's no room for doubt here. We'll be voting on the fate of Infinity LTD. And now I also assume my position is at stake. It's very important we receive at least half the vote on both issues. The CEO rules in the event of a tie. I need you to use everything in your power to convince them. And that includes using the internal neuroamp.
Why do you want me to use that? All it does is I can get NPCs to do something. If they don't agree, I'll be sure to make them listen.
Good. You'll find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here, waiting for the meeting to start. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I will make the final decision. I trust you'll get it done.
I trust you're gonna pay me, huh? What's that? That's quite a bit. Right, you can follow me.
Whatever you need. You excellent.
I want to get this quest line finished.
I take it Masako wasn't as pleased to hear the SSNN broadcasts as she thought she'd be?
She seemed very unhappy about the situation.
I'm willing to bet that unhappy is an understatement. Masako can hide seething rage with the best of them. And now she's going to have some serious regrets about holding this upcoming board meeting. Which brings me back to you. Masako wants us to acquire Infinity LTD, which is obviously not on my list of things to do. I need you to persuade the board members otherwise, and make sure they're on our side when I move to vote Masako out.
The acquisition has benefits, qualified employees, contracts, etc.
You don't think I've weighed those possibilities? Actually, perhaps I was a little overzealous. Being able to pick and choose the talent as I see fit does have plenty of benefits. And I could hold the garnered good faith over Viv for years to come. All right, I'm convinced. But if this turns into a mistake, I'm holding you accountable. Just get the others on board. The internal neuroamp essentially guarantees success.
Shut up about. I don't need the internal neuron to persuade the board.
As long as you get the results I'm looking for, I don't care how you do it. With Masako out of the way and the internal neuroamp finally ready for production, Ryujin Industries will be set for life. Or at least until I retire.
Or until someone decides your usefulness is at an end and you suddenly disappear. That seems to be the way things go around here.
Like you said, the internal neuron guarantees success.
Exactly. And all you need to do is use it to get the board on the winning side.
I'm not going to use it. It doesn't actually persuade anyone. Don't have enough time to read. Yeah, I guess I'll get one for Masako.
Your surgical wound's healing like a dream. And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope.
I feel great. No side effects as far as I can tell.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to seeing market approval. Genevieve is going to be so excited. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp.
This internal neuroamp changes everything, Vina. You are going to be famous. That's kind of dangerous.
I hope you're not actually suggesting that the technology I spent years working on and perfecting never sees the light of day. This is groundbreaking work. My life's work.
You're a scientist. Hear me out. Just look at it from every angle.
Fine, fine. Make your case.
I still want to manipulate everyone. Seriously, going like that. If the internal neuron backfires, your reputation will be ruined.
But I only created it. I wouldn't be the one that actually used it to do harm.
Fuck's sake. If there's enough public outrage, you might never work again.
No, I'm definitely not sure about risking my career over this. Well, this conversation's made me feel like a proper monster. But you're right. In a perfect world, tech like this is used for good. But this world is far from perfect.
You're not a monster. You got lost in the excitement of discovering something new.
It is. It really is. For years, my only focus has been, is this possible? And then, how do I make it work? I never stopped to consider if it was right, or what it would mean. I guess it'll be up to a vote either way. It's not on the meeting agenda, so I assume you'll bring it up yourself? We just have to hope the others will see reason. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity LTD be?
Should we vote against? Do you have any strong opinions about acquiring Infinity LTD?
I'd like to acquire them, although it won't break my heart if we don't. Faye may have stepped over a line in her attempt to replicate my work, but she's a brilliant engineer. I'm very curious to see what else she may have been working on and dig into her research. Exactly. Not that I want to gloat over it. Maybe just a little. Okay, so DeMarcus and I have really been looking forward to it, so fingers crossed this deal goes through. I know Masako will be pushing for the acquisition.
I trust Misako to make the right decisions. She's CEO for a reason.
I overheard the SSNN broadcast. It didn't sound good for her. But Masako's always fully supported my work, which is really all I ask. So until proven otherwise, I'm going to support her as well. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day.
Bullshit.
All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right? See you in there.
Hello?
Don't tell me. Masako wants to make sure I'm still on her side after SSNN dropped this media bomb on us?
I am here on my own.
Mm-hmm. And I don't have an agenda. Look, I know Masako sent you. She knows I want this deal as much as she does. Now that she's been tied to Lucas, buying up Infinity LTD only reinforces the narrative. It's gonna be a hard sell to make this look good.
I should save it for a talk. Why is this manipulation? You're still helping the innocent workers. If anyone can make it look good, it's you.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're right,
Oh,
of
for
course.
fuck's sake.
I've certainly handled worse. Besides,
It's like
I
1
haven't had a
minute
good
she's
challenge like
okay
this
with
in a
me
while.
trying to get them to buy Infinity. Next minute she doesn't want it. Why is it under manipulation anyway? I'm actually here to discuss more than Infinity LTD.
Well, you have my attention.
What the fuck are these questions? To drop Misako as CEO without an investigation is a bad look for Ryujin loyalty.
You're not wrong. There's something to be said for loyalty and standing by your own. And well, if anyone can redeem her in the public's eyes, it's yours truly. Provided she's proven innocent, of course. And what's your second point to consider?
The internal neuron, the research should be banned.
The possible backlash on tech like this is not lost on me. However, the internal neuroamp will define the next era of tech, with Ryujin at the forefront. It's not an opportunity you just walk away from.
Do you really think a product that can manipulate unknown citizens will be accepted by the public?
Not when you word it like that. But a product that can settle disputes or help broaden someone's point of view? Then you really have something that consumers will buy into. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative. Good talk. Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
Free nose. Right, quick save.
So much work to do. If you need something, make it quick. I'd like to make sure my arguments are solid before this meeting.
I heard you are not a fan of acquiring Infinity LTD.
You heard correct. I've every reason to believe that Infinity LTD is the Pandora's box of corporations.
Legal issues aside, the pros of acquiring Infinity LTD far outweigh the cons. You know, let's get Sarah's opinion. Maybe the leader of Constellation could help change your mind.
I'm not sure how the leader of an exploration club would change my mind. I appreciate the flattery. And what sort of benefits do you see in a risk like this? I see now where your experience comes into play. From a financial and marketing viewpoint, you're right.
Wait, what? She didn't
And
even
maybe
fucking
I'm
say
being
that.
more than a little selfish by focusing on my own department. And you're right. My legal team is more than prepared to handle any surprise situations that might crop up.
If you want a real legal nightmare, I'll say the internal neuron fits that bill.
Don't even get me started. First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life. Second, that tech is one major human rights violation that
manipulation was
no
because I'm
legal
using
team
the
wants to
neuron.
fight.
Oh god.
I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage.
I couldn't agree more. It should be completely banned from the settled systems.
Agreed. The internal neuron never should have seen the light of day.
Well, I'm both glad and surprised to hear the one person who has one say that. Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has.
Misako is our greatest asset. I trust you and your team will exonerate her.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but it won't be easy. And I have a lot of questions. If anyone can pull through this, though, and stay on top, it's Masako. This exchange has been surprisingly insightful. But now, I really do need to get back to my notes.
This quest is just like, Quick save, Dalton.
This meeting should prove to be very interesting. Especially after that bomb SSNN dropped in their last broadcast. I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome.
Yes, but I refuse to use the internal neuron to ensure votes to acquire Infinity LTD.
Good on you.
Indeed. That technology shouldn't be used for such nefarious purposes, or in fact, any purposes at all.
If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk, and look what happened.
We saw firsthand how dangerous that tech is. I should never go to market.
You read my mind. Let's just hope Masako and the others see it that way. Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity LTD, we're about to add a significant workload onto my team. The last thing I want to deal with are any more incidents this new neuroamp might cause.
Do you think this is the right time to acquire Infinity LTD?
Well, the timing could be better, but I don't feel strongly one way or another about the acquisition. We've gone through our fair share in the past, and this one would be no different. If Masako wishes to bring Infinity into the fold, I will not stand against it.
The acquisition is worth the wait. I know your team can handle it.
I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity LTD is obviously not known for their security. I only hope that Masako and the others will be patient with the process.
I know you believe in Masako. I'm not like Masako recognizes the effort it takes. That's what makes her a great CEO.
Perhaps one of the greatest.
The only reason to
Ryujin has
persuade
yet
people is to
see.
get 10 XP or 5 XP.
Let's just hope this case surrounding her is resolved quickly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to make sure I'm prepared for this meeting.
And one more.
I'm glad we're making an effort in our appearance today. Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available.
I'm happy to help answer any questions you might have.
Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity LTD throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why?
Of course, if we can save the jobs of thousands of people, we should do it.
Saving the jobs of thousands is altruistic, which is not a luxury corporations have. It's a financial burden. It would be a huge undertaking on my part.
You have the opportunity to do some good here. Why not take it?
That is a plea more well spent on Genevieve or Alexis. I prefer to focus on the numbers and leave emotions out of my decision-making.
Sounds like you already made your decision, so why even ask me?
Perhaps I wanted to see if I could be convinced otherwise. It's easy to say it's the right thing to do for someone in your position. But for me, Infinity LTD is a huge financial unknown. It's high risk versus mediocre reward.
Sarah's gonna dislike this. I'm gonna pick this one. Fine, just screw thousands out of a job. I'm not sure why I even thought you would care.
Your disdain is noted. And perhaps you thought I'd care because you're hopeful. Next question. What are your thoughts on SSNN's reports that Masako is allegedly connected to Lucas Drexler?
I don't believe it. It feels out of character for her.
It does, doesn't it? As someone who enjoys studying others, this is something I never thought Masako capable of. I find it difficult to believe that our CEO was truthfully involved in such endeavors. I look forward to seeing what Alexis can learn about the subject.
I agree. Let's just hope Alexis can take care of it quickly.
I have faith Alexis and her team can resolve this quickly and quietly. At least as quietly as may be expected after SSNN announced it. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been.
The internal neuroamp. Tech like that is dangerous and should be banned.
It's only dangerous to those who can't afford one. Hence the added motivation that will bolster sales.
Fine. Once the lawsuits hit, you'll be drowning in compensation payouts.
It's possible. But with Alexis and Genevieve driving the restrictions and presentation of such a product, it's also highly unlikely. This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Oh, the NURAP is even. I'm gonna have to be a tiebreaker. Why can't I get her to take a seat somewhere? Hey, Sarah's my sister. She's welcome here.
To start this meeting, let me just say that the SSNN allegations are completely false.
And you expect us to just believe that?
If they're false, how did this happen?
I'll be ordering a full investigation, but I have my suspicions, which I'll address once this meeting has concluded. Until then, I'm still CEO, and we'll be moving forward with this meeting to acquire Infinity LTD.
Do you really think we want a potential criminal? One suspected of being the actual mole here, leading a crucial meeting like this? In fact, I propose we remove Masako as CEO altogether, and nominate myself to take her place.
You can't be serious.
Any arguments against?
Yes, on the fact that I'm innocent and completely capable of doing my job.
Until proven guilty, Misako is still the best leader for this company.
No one asked you, operative.
If we vote Masako out now, the public will think we're admitting her guilt without any investigation.
Yes, I find this motion to be hasty and ill-advised. Basing a critical decision off an SSNN broadcast is hardly wise.
Let's leave it up to the vote. All in favor? You're kidding, right? I hope you're all aware of the huge mistake you're making by continuing to support Masako.
Enough. At least we all know where everyone stands. Now, let's get back to focusing on what we're actually here for. All those in favor of acquiring Infinity LTD?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up?
I believe work on the internal NURAP needs to be shelved.
The internal neuroamp is a key component of Ryujin Industries' success for the next 10 years, if not more. Why would we shelve it after we've finally perfected it?
It takes away a person's free will. It's not right. Wait. The moment the public learns about it, no one will trust anyone anymore, especially Ryujin.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but he's right. Regardless of the pros, the cons are too morally and ethically irresponsible to move forward with.
Agreed. Not to mention the security risks.
Very well. All in favor of shelving Project Dominion?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
We'll start up discussions on how to handle Project Dominion in the future. In the meantime, at least the only person to have one is our own operative. Internal neuroamp research will continue. The dangers have been noted. And don't worry, I'm certain between Alexis and Genevieve, any legal or moral issues will be taken care of by the time it goes to market. Any other matters to bring forth? None? This concludes our order of business for today.
Please don't yell at me, Misako. I just want...
If
Please
only
don't.
there were more hours in the day.
Please don't yell at me.
I'm glad we're making an effort in our appearance today.
So, it looks like both Infinity LTD and Ularu learned a lesson the hard way. It's unfortunate about Imogene, but in our business, she wasn't the first, and certainly won't be the last. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin.
Yes, I have. I was only doing my job. Thank you. That is quite a compliment coming from Ryujin's CEO.
It's well earned and deserved. I truly appreciate what you've done. No operative has held the future of this corporation in their hands like you did. I can imagine this wasn't quite the job you envisioned when Imogene first hired you. It's a lot of pressure for a new hire.
Yes, I'm proud of you as well. Ularu needed to be brought down. If you wouldn't have stopped her, who knows what she would have done next.
Oh, I'm getting lucky tonight. It was nothing I'm not used to.
Imogene's instincts were right about you. It's a shame ours weren't right about her.
No, hold on. Ularu was using Imogen as a scapegoat. She's innocent.
I never would have expected to hear those two weren't on the same side. I'll need to launch an investigation to be certain, but I appreciate you bringing this to my attention. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it.
Thank you, Misako-san.
It's well deserved. With your new position, you now have an office with mission board access, and you're free to make your own hours. The mission board holds your assignments, and you can pick and choose to your strengths. Although, I may still have more specific assignments for you. Questions?
Where's my new office?
You'll find your new office on the operations floor.
I am
Good. You may get started at any time, but I suggest you familiarize yourself with the mission board before leaving. You've put in a lot of hard work here recently, so I understand if a vacation is in order. Just don't forget, you still have a job to come back to.
Yes. I gotta say, this quest wasn't bad, you know, having a job. Got another for science. Get more guys. This one.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Right,
Handling
yeah,
those tricky decisions regarding Ryujin must have been difficult. In fact, I'm amazed you were able to deal with them at all. Those types of corporations remind me why I never ventured into business. I can't stand that way of life.
That is understandable. Not everyone's cut out for the business world.
No, I suppose they aren't, but that's beside the point I'm trying to make. Take what Ryujin's doing, for example. Based on your recommendation, they'll be continuing their work on the NeuroAmp technology. Are you implying I should ignore that, based purely on the fact I might not be cut out for business?
Wait. I voted against this. I thought again that technology will keep Ryujin employees' jobs secure for years to come.
I can't argue that point. But imagine that technology in the wrong hands. Imagine the awful things you could force people to do. It's almost too horrible to contemplate.
I am sorry, Sarah. I should have thought of the repercussions.
Well, with any luck, perhaps Ryujin will come to its
I
own
voted
senses
against
one
that. I
day
tried
and
to get
realize
people
what
to
they're
go
doing
against
is
that. What the
wrong.
fuck? This
All we
dialogue's
can do for
random.
now is pray that I'm right.
Okay, so if I manipulated him to vote against it, then I'm gonna get. She would have had that dialogue with me then. But she didn't want me to manipulate people. Fucking hell. Let's check out my new office. How much credits do I have? Ah! 190,000. I mean, I could buy a ship. I'll have to buy the big one right now. Check out my office and then that'll be good done. Huh. That's fair, sir. I can't even look at my own computer. Got some test tubes. Oh. What's this do? Short barrel, let's go. Always do more damage against aliens. Wait, do I have a timeline for these? Can I just accept them and do them later? Yeah, I think I can do I can. Okay. Well, when I play tomorrow, that's what I'll do that quest. I might not even be able to play tomorrow. We'll see. That's been done for today. That's... Yeah. I don't think I'll do that mission tomorrow. I'll do a different mission. Quest. Anyway. Good. Goodbye.